So I wanted to give you an update on this Carmelo Anthony case, the guy who fatally stabbed a high school football star at a track meet. He has moved into a 900,000 home with his family, thanks to this GoFundMe that was organized by his supporters. It's quite. I'm gonna say this. This is quite interesting how the community has reacted around this guy. It's well, his community, I guess. Speaking of community, the home is in a luxurious gated community after requesting that a judge lower his 1 million bond because of financial difficulties. Yeah, he had a $1 million bond to be able to uh, get out of jail. This activist judge lowered that bond to $250,000. And it seems that my understanding is that the GoFundMe, I know that's another name, but it's like the generic term that we use, was had reached close to $500,000. So it was quite easy to pay for that bond. But what people are saying is that they were expecting, they believed that this recollection of money, this GoFundMe, was for legal fees, which, by the way, this is thanks to Amuse. Racism as a question. In many ways, life for Karmelo Anthony has improved since he stabbed a teenager in the heart, killing him instantly. Flush with hundreds of thousands of dollars donated by his supporters, the teen now lives in a mansion, bought a new car. I want to make it clear that the bought a new car was quote unquote reported by the New York Post by something that a neighbor said, because the neighbor saw a car in the driveway with with what looks like a temporary license plate. That means that the car is new. So you're seeing that this is levels of hearsay. I want to make it clear. Everybody's confirming that he bought a Cadillac Escalade. I haven't been able to confirm that he actually bought a Cadillac Escalade, and I couldn't imagine someone so stupid as to use that you cannot just you can't just do that kind of thing that raises money for one thing like legal fees and then buy a Cadillac Escalade. Their level of stupidity, okay, that's one thing. But another thing is if you can't do that, and the other thing is if that is confirmed, something that I think that nobody has been able to confirm. But even so, of course, it's interesting. I'm gonna say use the word interesting that he has moved into this gated community and he's receiving all these gifts that he's been sending gifts and stuff. I guess that he wants to feel safe right now. That's just interesting, right? Because he wants to be away or protected from violence, I guess. That's kind of ironic. Well, there's also there's opinions like Terrence K. Williams. Stop comparing Carmelo Anthony to Kyle Rittenhouse. People were chasing Kyle down to take his gun and they would have harmed him. Austin Metcalf didn't chase Carmelo Anthony down and try to take his knife. Teenagers fight at school every day, but that doesn't give them the right to stab and shoot each other. Let's be real, leave race out of it. Yeah, this is if we could say that we could be completely color blind about this, that this, we're not talking about white and black people in this case. Somebody who brings a knife to a track and meet, it's like, I remember there's the new series, the new Kung Fu series with David Carradine, the new version. I remember when he said something along the lines, if you bring a weapon, this guy's was a gun, be ready to use it. Because if you bring in a weapon, if you carry a weapon, it's because you pretend to use it when the time comes. Okay, you can say that, okay, but we use weapons to defend ourselves. But if you are at track meet, uh, who are you going to defend yourself from? Okay, at a track meet, and you are in the school grounds. Okay, that is that legal? I guess that it is not. Oh, but you can have a Swiss Army knife. I don't know if I don't know what kind of knife was it, but the circumstances. Well, as people are saying that this shouldn't be this way. I'm going to play this one. I don't think we need a sound, but we have videos of Karmelo Anthony going out with his attorneys. What I have seen, people have asked me to look at his body language. What I have seen, what I have noticed is my best guess is that under the advice of his attorneys is that don't show any sort of expressions. Don't address the reporters. Don't look at anybody. Don't say anything, of course. Just walk the way that don't do anything. Just let us guide you. Okay, let's shut your mouth. I guess that if he does anything, we were saying that doing the stupid things, it's gonna make their job more complicated. And again, this is the kind of things that I have my doubts. Dominic Michael Trippi breaking. Carmelo Anthony family purchased new Cadillac Escalade after search in the nations. And this tweet has 400K views. Again, I understand people wanted to jump into the bandwagon of saying things about this case. But I read the original report, as I'm telling you, from the New York Post, that it's right here. Some people were saying that he had bought the house. And then I said, well, the math ain't mathing because the house is 900K and the GoFundMe was $500,000. And the bond was $250,000. Wait a second, that doesn't fit. And at the same time, you see that is levels of hearsay, the Cadillac Escalade thing. So we need to be careful with this kind of details. We need to be careful with this kind of details. There's one thing that I saw in one of the, I think it was this the video. I think there was another video that I wanted to show you. And this is a video that I wanted to show you. I just had missed it, in which he's being addressed, I guess, by, I don't know who this person is. I don't know if it's his attorney. I have no way of confirming that. But I noticed in his expression that his expression was quite absent, like he was not there. I'm going to try to zoom in here. I'm going to play it again so you can see that he was a bit absent at the moment. Like he was not there. Was I don't know how to say this. It's like trying to describe the way that I look at his eyes, and it's like seeing that he's not there. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to express here. What I see is that it's just see like this empty stare. Okay, it's a bit odd. That's I don't have any real meaning behind this, but I found that odd. Okay, I found here that snippet of his body language odd. We haven't seen, speaking of course, we haven't seen addressing the press of anyone for that matter. But that video caught my attention. The full video is this one. I'm gonna play it so you can watch it in full. It's being addressed. You see that he doesn't react. He shakes somebody's hand. He has some kind of body language reaction. Right as he does this, he shakes hand and he's pressing his lips. Yeah, he was pressing his lips. Just see, it's a bit hard to spot because it was so off the screen right there. He was pressing his lips. See if I can show you this. Oh no, it's gone away. It's really hard because well, the one who recorded the video was all over the place. But yeah, it's a bit odd. It's a bit odd his body language, and also we have this. And Minister, I think this was the guy who was talking to Minister Dominic Alexander. Karmelo Anthony safe at home. This moment is a reminder that a community united can never be divided. The journey ahead is long, but today we celebrate our victory for justice, for family, and for the power of people coming together to protect our youth. Okay, thank you to everyone who stood with us. The fight continues, but tonight Carmelo is home. All right, so uh, good for you, mate. It's like, is that your attitude? That's just this thing that people are saying that how what would have happened? Like, let's not be colorblind right now, but what would have happened if the races would have been reversed? I would like to know your opinion in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the body language guy, and remember that my political commentary is now in my Power Pundit channel. Makes you know I don't want to. It's Elon Musk trying to make me spend money into promoting my own tweets. Yeah, I will be sharing more of my political commentary on my Power Pundit channel. So make sure to follow me there with the link in the description of this video. Much love and bliss.